Coming up next, I can't believe we are talking about back to school already.
That's right. If you want to reward your kids for making it through the first week of school, maybe take them to a movie.
That works, right? Well, Pete's Dragon is the story of a 6-year-old orphan boy who has lived his entire life in the woods.
Yes.
You heard that right. I'm talking about a dragon.
Yes. Oh, I know. And I love this dragon. Elliot. Remember Elliot the
yes.
dragon? Okay, so the movie stars Robert Redford, Bryce Dallas Howard, and Wes Bentley. It takes place in the Pacific Northwest, but it was actually shot in beautiful New Zealand. Ooh. Let's take a look behind the scenes.
New Zealand is a country with a smile on its face. I came away with that phrase in my head. It's a country with a smile on its face.
I came to New Zealand when I was 6 years old, and I have distinct memories of my time here. There's just so much raw landscape, and it's really diverse. You have redwood forests, and you have these mountain ranges, and you come to this country and you see absolutely everything. But it's a paradise.
I've loved every place I've been to. One of the beautiful things about here is you turn a corner and it's a whole different place.
Going to Waiheke Island, let's just say I left the island and immediately was looking up real estate, being like, how can we just stay here?
I love sailing, so I like Wellington for sailing. I also like the Bay of Islands, which is a great place for sailing.
There are the most incredible hot springs in Rotorua. It's a very spiritual area of New Zealand. The history of the Maori culture has really been preserved in Rotorua.
I thought Wellington was just one of the best cities I've ever been to. Definitely the best city I've ever shot a film in. It's a very accessible city. You can walk from one end to the other in no time, and a lot of great coffee, a lot of fantastic food. It's a beautiful city.
You feel like you're surrounded by nature, and yet you can walk to a coffee shop, you can walk to the studio where you're shooting your movie.
When you come to the South Island, you feel very connected to nature. It's sort of like nothing you've ever seen. The mountain ranges and the sunsets here just blow your mind.
It was exactly what I was kind of hoping for and dreaming of.
When I heard, do you want to do Pete's Dragon? It was like, yes, where is it shooting? New Zealand. Oh my gosh. Like, I have been thrilled getting to come here.
It was just a very attractive place to be, and I just came away that you couldn't help but smile when you were there. And it was a wonderful experience for that reason.
New Zealand just has something magical about it. It just added that extra layer of magic that we needed.
It is pretty magical,
yeah,
right?
It looked good.
I know. There's so many different movies that are shot there just because of the different landscapes. Of course, Lord of the Rings trilogy, I'm sure, is one of the most popular ones, but there are a lot of different movies.
Yeah, and to shoot it there, what would they say, Ireland? Is that where they were?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
It's so gorgeous, yeah. And I have to say, from a personal note, I love that Bryce Dallas Howard is in a more lovable role, because I'm still mad at her as Hilly from The Help. I just loved to hate her in that movie. So now she plays the forest ranger who helps find and protect Pete. So I like her again. We're cool.
Well, you at home can also see it on the big screen starting the day after tomorrow. And the movie is rated PG, so maybe one you can take the family to.
That's right. All right, well, I don't know about you, but I am not a fan of running all over town, going grocery store to grocery store to get everything that I need. So coming up, there's a place in Naples that has it all under one roof, even your international favorites.